So the biggest thing I learned, I guess, from my coaches and the mindfuck was to give it back to you guys the same way, right? So that's what you want. And so that's really, we're at the point right now where I still don't have a fucking working funnel. Like, we got the funnel kind of set up, but like no other than like $7, right? There must be some sort of reference to that somewhere in the line of, I don't know, fucking Hercules mind fucked his way into that. But so basically right now everybody looks like a lying hoax business person. You guys all look like frauds. So I have to put that back on you guys, that the funnel's not working, we're not making any money yet. So that makes my business coaches actually, quite frankly, look like shady assholes. So are we going to get a working funnel or not? Because quite frankly, remember yesterday they said that my marketing wasn't good. So we worked through the marketing. But how much is this finance funnel training actually paying off? Right now, nothing. Looks like you guys are lying assholes. And quite frankly, that's the advice I'm taking from you guys. So if we don't get that working, then Cole ClickFunnels thing looks like fraud, and then the coaches look like frauds, and then the influencers look like frauds, and then nobody's paying their taxes, right? So obviously we all look like criminals.
22, because like they always say like the devil's in the details, or the details are the most important, and blah blah blah, whatever. Which is accurate. 100%, because you need to be a detailed person to get shit good and done and whatever, and I have to learn how to be that. How I actually feel about detailed people, though, the truth is, because I'm a nice person and I don't react, but we need them because that's important, and I'm a big thinker, obviously, otherwise wouldn't have been able to piece this whole fucking world situation together. But how I actually feel, especially when they get fucking nitpicky, is I want to punch him in the goddamn face. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, the truth is, when you've had a mental illness or different things or circumstances where you can't be in a situation to be perfect at all, I fucking hate them. That's the truth, because they have this way of making people feel inadequate and shitty. It's like, that's where, like, people that are super, like, they need their shit perfect all the time. They need their car perfect. They need their house perfect. They need their shit perfect, and they're whatever. I actually, like, I'll be true confession, I don't like them. True confession, I don't like them. I have to work on changing that and empathizing with it, but the actual truth is I fucking hate them, because they make people feel generally inferior, and the issue is really a deflection on them, and I can see through all of their secrets. So it's like, that's how I actually feel. I got a message from a girl, and I know she's being helpful and whatever else, because I need that. That's where that comes from. It's because it's a reflection on me. I get it. It's because I'm so messy or imperfect or whatever, but it's now that I look back, I go, well, at least I understand from why, because I've been dealing with all this other bullshit. I've had so much fucking on my plate, and it's just one thing after another that it gets magnified. It's like, yep, didn't do that, fuck you. It's just another way of making it feel like, what else am I not doing right? So then it's like an aggravating thing. So people like that generally are a trigger for me. Generally. That's why I generally don't like academics. Generally don't like fucking people in these fucking groups that think they're better. Generally don't like rich people. Generally don't like whatever. Because depending on how you made your money. If it came from this way of perfection, and even like artists that are like in their fucking like, oh, I'm so much better than other people fucking attitude. I fucking hate them. That's the truth. I fucking hate them. Anything else would be a lie at this point. It would be a fucking lie. I have to get everything out to confess all these things, and I'm going to work through it. But the truth is, that's the irony of this whole fucking world balance thing, is the ones who thought they were all fucking God's gift and great and whatever. I see through all your bullshit, and I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. And it's finally time that you guys actually see you've been fucking so many people up, and I'm really fucking angry. I'm really fucking angry, because the way the world has gone has been so fucking bullshit, because it's trying to keep up with this appearance that's not accurate, because we can't live up to that standard, because it's bullshit. It's a bullshit lie based on bullshit to keep you fucking in bullshit. So go fuck yourselves. I hate everybody again today. It's a good song because it puts me in like a spy killing type of mode. sends me over the edge, makes me want to go crazy and kill people, but they fucking don't allow me to do that anymore. Apparently, they took me out of that, right? So, I don't know. Had to do with some politics or whatever, and getting some information out. So they didn't want my real identity, obviously, being revealed, right? So then I had to back off the killing. But quite frankly, I'm finding that I'm bored. So that's a big issue, right? So that's the main tie to PTSD is that once you're done with the killing, they try to put you back into, real world situations. And in real world situations, you're not allowed to just fucking go around killing people, which quite frankly, I'm not really sure I'm up on this whole getting back into society situation at all. Because why, right? Like, I'd rather send me back to the fucking situation where I'm allowed to do the killing, but said apparently not allowed to fucking do that. Well, fuck. I don't know, Kanye. I think that fucking Michael Jordan guy is on to us, that we've been faking this mental health thing to have this contest to prove a point. I think he's on to us. So what are we gonna do? Because the story's gotten really fucking, even I'm having a hard time at pretending to do this mental illness thing, right? With, like, because we got, you threw in the aliens, this Black Jesus thing, like, I think they're starting to realize that I don't actually think I'm black, so that's kind of gotten a little bit fucked. Like, I mean, I wasn't signing up for the acting thing, so I haven't done the best job, but I know with mental illness you can kind of go all over the place, but I'm starting to think they're fucking on to us. So what's the plan now, right? Because it's gotten a little bit fucked up. I don't know. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?